What's up, y'all? It's Sharpie. Welcome back to the channel. We're back on Cobbleverse. In case you missed the last episode, we did finally get our first gym badge, defeating Brock. And in this episode, we are going to face Misty. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So in this episode, I want to go ahead and fight Misty. But before we do that, I am going to change up the team, and then I still have not yet to evolve my Eevee. I did say I was going to do that the end of last episode, and I unfortunately did not, so that is my bad. I just kind of got carried away with things. So to make up for it, I'm actually going to go ahead and evolve it. I think the only thing I need to do now is give it just one rare candy. Another Pokemon I want to grab, which I think I can get it around here, but it has to be a particular one, and that is going to be an Execute. First things first is I'm going to go ahead and make it day, and then after that we're going to be on the look for a Alolan Execute. And the way to really tell the difference is a normal Execute will just have the normal Execute sprite. If it's the Alolan, it'll actually have a exclamation on it. Oh, also what I want to do before we get into that is I want to go ahead and grab the Pokénav. There we go. Okay. So now that I have the Pokénav, I will not have to worry about, oh, does this Pokemon spawn here? So what I can just do, it's like right here, if I right click on it. All right, let's go ahead and head out of here into like the Forcy area. Try there. Oh, there's a Magneton right there. I'm gonna let it be, unfortunately, just because it's not what I'm looking for, and I don't want to get sidetracked. My plan is to get a Alolan Executor. I actually used it with my main team, and I was like, I kind of figured this would be a good one against Misty. So with Misty's team, she will have, again, she has 4 Pokemon. Her threat is her Starmie, but she also has a Goldeen, a Psyduck, and one other Pokemon. Another Pokemon I was considering was Hisuian and Lilligant. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to buy the silver powder. The only farm I am going to make, because in between episodes I was on my main account and I was learning some things. One of the things that I learned is I do know how to get the tomato berries. They're one of the berries that you need for the shiny medleys. So I think really the only farm I'm gonna have is for the shiny stuff. But I at least want to have a farm for that, because that will at least help me get the shiny stuff whenever I want to do a like shiny episode. I don't know if I have it yet. I want to get all of the like different forms, especially for Pavilion, because there's so many ones. Finally in the savannah, there are some Pokemon I do want to get here, but I'm gonna wait. I'll check the Pokénav. One I want is just Execute 1.7. Okay, so we're gonna be here for a minute. But yeah, so I learned that some berries you have to mutate, which is new to me. So I looked it up, and I think I remember in like one of the, like, I think it was the first episode when I finally found the department store. I was like, oh, this guy that has all the mulch, it's not really useful to me. And I think I did say at the time it wasn't useful, but now I know that that's what the mulch is for, is to mutate the berries. That will probably be the only kind of like farm I set up, just to help with the shiny medley, because I'm also going to make the sandwiches as well for whichever Pokemon I'm going for. And then the main reason I wanted the lowland version is because it's a grass dragon instead of grass psychic. I mean, either one would have been fine. I prefer the Alolan one just because I love how he looks too. Also, let's hit up some of these gimme ghouls and see if we can get any coins from them. Still not sure if hitting the bags with a fortune actually gives it the fortune. And he's up top as well. Yeah, kind of an asshole to get to, not gonna lie. Yay, I can actually take care of business. I did also learn that apparently they are supposed to drop the relic coins, just the normal gimme ghouls, but it does seem like it's gonna be like a low spawn or low drop rate. More of just how many they drop. It's supposed to be 100% drop rate, but it varies on how much drops. I do think that if it's in the chest form, you get more. I had to execute, but it's not the one we need. There we go. Oh, actually, I do also want to be taking care of these guys because I think they can also drop like normal eggs, which I will need for the breeding station, I think is what it's called. But I need at least, or I will need 2 normal eggs for that. But honestly, if it comes down to it, I probably will just get a normal execute and just run that. Because I would prefer the Alolan just for the typing. Another pavilion. Thanks. At least the one good thing is that we already know where Misty is at. We can just teleport to her. What I plan on doing is after each gym that I defeat, I want to go ahead and locate where the next gym is at. Oh, another exit. Come on. Be the right one. Don't want to, in a sense, just be going out and about trying to find the gym, because like I technically know where. I'm pretty sure it's Sabrina, because Koga's in the swamp and I found a base in Dark Forest. All right, so I think pretty much at this point it's going to be whatever execute spawns next is what we're going to be using on the team, because I did not realize he was going to be this much of pain. I mean, yes, I could have gotten one earlier, but I was looking for a particular form, and now at this point it's just I just want another one spawn so I can capture it, because I don't think I can evolve it like the games, because Pixelmon, it was as long as you had a Alolan in the party, then it would evolve into the Alolan form. But now it's different, which is can't be a good thing, but for me it's just like I'm kind of used to, you know, certain Pokemon spawning in certain areas. Like normally like to me Execute would not spawn in, or I guess it would somewhat spawn in Savannah, but it would be mainly in the jungle. And I'm pretty sure it does have a higher spawn rate in the jungle. It's just I don't think I have found the jungle biome, or one that's really big enough to like look around at. Oh, wrong button. I also have over here I can look, see, forest. Oh wait, there's a jungle right here. What I'll do is I'll make my way over to this savannah, look in this jungle. Oh yeah, there's a little jungle right there. And then when I do go mega stone hunting, this will be my entrance. So again, I do not want to vein mine, so that's why I decided to get the chords from looking at the map, just because do not want to waste time, 2 hours digging just to edit that out. All right, so let's do this again. Common, Nuzleaf, C dot, uncommon. Okay, nothing yet. It's fine. It's more when I get into the jungle part of the map, which is right up here. All right, check. Tree. Really? All right, I mean, we're still gonna head through to go to the savannah, so I'm actually surprised they did not add him into like the jungle. Kind of also thought about getting a bell sprout for weeping or a victory bell, but at this point it's just like I think when I have enough Pokemon to take on Misty without really worrying about my team. That's a Grubbin. We're going the right way, pretty much. One more check. Okay, so he can. What is, wait, hold on. Common. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, yeah, right. Okay. Actually, yeah. Again, can use this one for now. And again, I do not think that it is going to evolve into the Hisuian one, or sorry, not Hisuian, the Alolan, because of the not having the exclamation point on it. And then I did tell myself, which is news to y'all in this episode, but emeralds I'm able to mine just because that is the only, and I mean the only way I can sell Minecraft items for $Pokédollars. So I may also do like an episode where it's just a money run. So like fighting gimme ghouls for the relic coins. Also, apparently you can, I haven't tried it, but apparently you can sell relic coins. It's not as much as the emeralds, but you still can. I have not tried that yet, but eventually I may. It's an Aeron. $25. Try. Nice. Probably won't use that against Misty, but I just wanted to catch it to have it because it does Mega and is a really good Pokemon. Let's go make this Executor. The Aeron we are gonna put up. We need Leaf Stone. 3 and 3. Oh, I'd have one. Nice. Where did? Oh, that's right. That Z Crystal Tower. That's where I had it from. Oh, and there's yeah, because there's the PC. Okay. You evolve. Yeah, evolve. Fortunately, could not find the right execute to evolve into Alolan, so we're having to stick with the basic executor, which is still fine, but ooh, and it's a jolly nature. Okay. There we go. Big, okay. Synthesis, Mega Drain, Leech Seed. I'm gonna run this. And Eevee's just there for support. Shiftree's gonna go out first, set up Sunny Day, so that way both of their chlorophyll will kick in. I also want to grab a heat rock. I may have to actually craft this because as far as I know, no one sells this. I thought they did. Let me just double check everybody. Because I thought it'd be under this. Because these are also... Because this is where I'm going to have to get the silver powder from. And that's going to cost a lot of gold. That's 27, what, 32? So yeah, 32 for just one. I would think that this person would have it, but... Oh, this also has the bright powder too. Oh, goody. So heat rock and the damp rock I am going to have to make because there's no one that sells it. All right, so first let's go ahead and new day. So I have all this I need to fix, but I'm gonna worry about that later. I still think maybe one more would be nice to have. I keep forgetting electric types too. Flaffy wouldn't be bad either. Ampharos. All right, we're gonna roll with it. All right, let's go to Marie. I'm out of quick balls, but that's fine. I do have one ultra ball, some other stuff, so Pokeball should be fine for now. I may have to also redo his 5 and 10. That's not gonna. I think I should probably kill. Stop missing Hurricane, please. About to say, there's no way she get out of that ball. All right, so now we'll have a Flaffy. All right, so in the last episode, I did say I was going to evolve Eevee. Did y'all have y'all's guesses right? Because the Eevee I am going to evolve into is Sylveon. Yay, I got my Sylveon. The only downside is I want to find something that has Baton Pass and Nasty Plot. I think now, I mean, yes, Sylveon is only level 18, but I do think we can go ahead and fight Misty. Oh, a wild Vespa Queen with a random Waystone. Nice. All right, and then activated. I'm not gonna worry about naming it, but we are gonna head home first. All right, made a new day. We have our team. I mean, somewhat a little under level, but again, I do want to see if it's possible to beat Misty with, you know, this kind of team. We're just gonna roll with these 4, mainly the 3, but all right, let's head to Misty. Misty Gym. All right, and again, it always goes with whoever the first one is. So Shiftry will be the first one. I do want to go ahead. Also, do that. Dive balls. All right, here we go. Horsey is who she starts out with. Go ahead and set up Sunny Day. Blizzard. Ooh. Okay. Focus Sash. Ooh, and it missed. Nice. Okay. Horsey down. Payback. I may... Oh, actually, Surf, that's fine. Leaf Blade. Okay, start me down. Goldeen. I'm actually gonna switch just so that way Shiftry can still get some XP. Beat that. Oh. Yeah. Don't matter. or Snubble, really? Yeah, what are you doing side up? Or will just push me off. Not like it's gonna matter. Eat that. And we won. Okay, well. Again, I did say that the early... Okay, loud. The early gyms are a little easy. So again, I didn't need a full team of Pokemon. We beat Misty, we got the Water Pulse and the badge. Let's go ahead and head back to the house. Now what I want to do is go ahead and find Lieutenant Surgeon. What we're going to have to do, and what I may do maybe off camera, is just level up Poke Cartographer. Just so that way I don't have to worry about it, you know, during episodes. All right. Lieutenant Surge needs a magnet. Jeffrey. Yeah, Jeffrey has. Ooh, please tell me I have enough. No, I don't. Okay. I'm gonna kind of rule break. I'm gonna make it, but then after that I'll have to actually, like, you know, buy it later on. But for right now, I mean, I think I should be okay to make it. Also, let's get this situated again. Finally got that situated. Backpack's now clear. I also want to go ahead and do the memory slot. So if you don't know, if you go to the memory, click on it, and then click on whatever. So like these will always stay where they're at. So if I middle mouse click, they're not going anywhere. And if it's here, so you can kind of see an outline of it. If I shift left click, it'll always add it to it until there is 64. Then it'll actually act like there's nothing. Few upgrades to the backpack I want to do. One, making it to netherite, but I want to get a stack upgrade, a crafting upgrade, anything else I could probably think of, but those are the only two I want right now. The stack upgrade, just so that way I can have multiples of these and these without having to worry about it. I will probably also make, and I can probably do that now, the sack. Once I decide to do a like relic coin or money episode, then when I do find a lot of relic coins, I want to turn those into the sacks, and then if I have tons of those, the sacks into the like bags. All right. All right. Now they got that done. 2, 3, 4, 5. One of these. You're kidding me. All right. I have to go find. I am going to have to find one piece of redstone, which should be in one of these village houses. Don't need that anymore. I mean, I probably should have grabbed some like earlier, but I just didn't need it at the time. Okay, I just need one piece of redstone. I see a lot of red, but none of it's redstone. Also, where are like the barrels too? Just out and about, because those can also have them. Shit, ninja, nice. Nothing. just need one piece, man. One of these should. I mean, I know I can go to another village too, but most of these I don't think I really went upstairs. Oh wow. Even though I should, because there's emeralds right here. Even though right now emeralds aren't really doing much for me, just because emeralds only sell for $Poké. And the $Poké are only really good for like Pokeballs, I mean evolution stones and whatnot, but again I can buy those through relic coins. Again, nothing here. Who else would have one piece of redstone? Already looked in that house, maybe over here. Also, in between episodes, what I will do is set up the farm, and that's something that I don't think, I mean, I probably would want to see, you know, the aftermath, but me setting it up is going to be a little boring, so I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, hello, Jim, or what do we end up naming him? All right, well, oh, here. Ah, okay, F3. This, that, and we have a magnet. Hello, my good sir. I need... So right now I need Lieutenant Surge, level up quite a bit. Off recording, what I'll do is I'll just level him up to master, so I have all of the maps available. Northwest again. All right. Oh, we're gonna be like up here. Yikes. And once we find Lieutenant Surge, then we can go ahead and call it. Because again, even Lieutenant Surge will be somewhat easy. Because it won't be really till we get to Koga that we have to kind of start planning out a strategy. All right, so let's make our way to Lieutenant Surge. I don't know. You know what? It is a mega Pokemon. Come on, I don't know. Nice. If oh wait, oh hold up, hold on. That's another starter, Grookey. That's definitely worth. Where you at? Oh, the boy. Come here. Oh, wait. Switch Executor. He has hypnosis. It's just gonna have to be Pokeballs for it now, just because I don't have anything like Nest Ball. I could. There we go. Nice. Grookey's ready to evolve, but at the moment, what I'm gonna do is just wait. Because again, I'm mainly just heading to Lieutenant Service. Oh, come on. Actually, a Scyther would be nice. Getting a Scizor. Scyther, you love me, right? And you're level 8. We love you. Get in the ball. Nice. I'm still curious to what our first shiny will end up being. I think I actually see his building. On the map, at least. Yep. Okay, we have found Lieutenant Surge. Let's go ahead and grab Waystone. Plop it down there. Lieutenant Surge. Gym. Nice. And then what I want to do is just take a quick second to home PC, Brock Gym, Misty Gym, Lieutenant Surge. All these can be unnamed, even, you know, these. So, all right, head home. Let's put the unwanted Pokemon away for now. We don't need you. We're gonna hold on to you just because you're like my buddy, but you can go. So for Lieutenant Surge, I will have to kind of think on a team, just because more just I don't know who I would want to use, and I don't want to just have like, you know, bulky Pokemon and then just take them on. If I can find an Onix, I would love to have an Onix. If I can go to the one village that has the like start to that Megastone cave, may hang there for like 20-30 minutes or so in the next episode, just see if an Onix spawns. But because again, getting the mode code is gonna be easy. I have tons of link cables. that's going to be it for this episode. We defeated Misty, got the Cascade badge. We have a few more Pokemon to add to the collection. Next gym we're going to be fighting is Lieutenant Surge, so that will have to be something that I put a little effort into building a better team, because now we're starting to get into more difficult gyms. Once we get to Koga, at that point we're gonna have to very much have a team that has a plan together. So if you did enjoy this episode, hit that like button as well as hit the subscribe button. If you do enjoy my content, it does help me out and the channel. I do stream on Twitch here and there. I may start that back up here soon, so be on the lookout for that. And until then, I will see y'all in the next one. Later.